We've got one final athlete this evening. He's very, very good. Again, a dead good mate of mine. He's absolutely awesome. He's smashing things at the minute. His name's Stachini. Start clapping one final time. Yes! A cheer for Stachini, everyone!
That's what I look like.
Are you alright? Alright, mate, it's a fucking Sunday, it's my turn to talk now. I'll be honest, Liam, I was chatting to him outside about material he was going to do, and he didn't mention any of that. I was just to the side going, what the fuck am I meant to do? He was talking about politics, you know what I mean? We need to vote for him. He's in the council, funny enough. Right, yeah, I'm going to try some bits out with you people. Can I ask in here if you agree with me? We're far too involved in our phones.
Yeah.
You sound like your phone's like an absolute arsehole. You know? And it gets me in loads of trouble. It's full of burst numbers. And yeah. But yeah, all right. You're not saying no, so. But yeah, I think we are. Like, it's just that it's taking over. Like, everyone's glued to it, right? And I think the thing is, people are addicted to the internet, not the phone. Right? I think we'll agree with me on this. Like, in America, right, there is a rehabilitation unit called Restart for people that are addicted to the internet. And this was only a few years ago, right? A couple from South Korea, I don't know if you know about this, got admitted to this rehab, right? Because basically their child died of neglection because they were playing a game on the internet that required them to look after a baby, funny enough. I don't mean to bring the mood down, but can you imagine that, like coming home from work, like, babe, we're on level 10. But the baby has stopped crying. I didn't think I was going to get a laugh, to be honest. Yeah, it stopped crying on Thursday, to be honest. But, yeah, we're involved. I'll tell you what's all right, they've re-released the Nokia 3310. Like, they purposely released it now so it's not got internet on it, so kids can't be groomed. Like, I think that's fairly safe. Like, when I was a kid, the Nokia 3310, you made text, you sent, you know, what? They were just fucking chipping in. What's your favourite phone? Built the set around you. Are you? Is it Fred? Was it?
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah. Settle down, Fred. Settle down. You lot are ruining this. All right. So I'm just going to start fucking stabbing baby. Didn't die of hunger, mate. All right. It's not going to be worth the laugh, what I'm going to tell you now. What was I going to tell you? They've re-released it, the Nokia 3310 now. Because when I was a kid, you made texts on it, you know, made a phone call, played Snake, that was about it, right? But they've re-released it now, so it's not got the internet on it. And it's basically like a pedo repellent. Okay? It is. When I was a kid, I kind of think it was a pedo repellent, because it was called a brick for a very good reason. Put that thing in a sock, mate, you're getting some fucking damage. You know what I mean? Fuck off, uncle. Like, it's true. Cheers. I'll tell you what though, right? Like, can I ask you here? If people, have you guys got kids? Yeah. How old are your kids?
17 and 3.
17 and 3. Right. Does the 3-year-old play on an iPad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you just didn't know him. Just like, yeah, mate. Fucking my iPod. Yeah, it's bad. My niece is 3, and like she's been babysitted by an iPad for the last 2 years, and it's fucking ridiculous because like she plays Angry Birds and all the rest of it, right? When I was 3-year-old, my toy was a cube, right, and it had different shapes in it. It took me 3 years to figure out a square wasn't a triangle. She's got a fucking email account, you know. I'll tell you what, right, the internet is fun, I'm not saying it isn't, but so is making eye contact with a baby. It is fun, you know what I mean? You do little faces at them, they're sat there in the pram fucking giggling like, ah. And if they could say anything to the mum, they'd be like, this guy's hilarious. I love him. Can we please take him home? And obviously you don't want to get caught looking at the kid for too long, because then his mum will start to think you want to take him home. On public transport, and everyone's like this, we're just glued to our phones. That's all we do. The only time we glance up is when someone else will join the journey. We do. We all fucking look at him. Like, is he going to get his phone out? And that guy's stepping on like... She'd probably get my phone out here. And then he does, and everyone's like, he's alright. He's alright. He's one of us. Alright, back to it. I'm telling you, if you've got on public transport and you didn't get your phone out, someone might fucking shout at you. What are you doing, mate? It's not 2002. Alright? Yeah, eyes down, mate, like the rest of us. I'm not getting good vibes, man. I'm getting mixed emojis, if I'm honest. It didn't deserve a clap, but I'll fucking take it, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's bad, man. Like, I think we're all just, like, at the gym, I go to the gym a fair bit, like you can fucking tell, like, I play for Liverpool as well, according to you. But yeah, people at the gym, they're all like treadmills, anything like bikes. I see people like texting on the phones. I'm like, what are you doing? There's no point. It's like, imagine trying to eat a froob with a spoon. You just wouldn't fucking do it. It's like, don't mix the two together. It's ridiculous. Right, I mean, we don't look at each other now to a point where the last time I made eye contact with a woman on public transport was because I was in the background of her selfie. I have never looked so deep into the eyes of a woman who wants to be a dog. It's fucking ridiculous. And if you look around on public transport and you know you feel a bit on edge because you're worried if like people spot you, they're going to make a WhatsApp group about you. It's fucking true. I've recently just turned 23, right? And they say people of my generation are changing the way for the future how we use our hands. Like people of my age now use our thumb more than ever before. Right? We text with it, we scroll with it, play games with it, do fucking everything, right? And it's like it's going to have repercussions in the future, right? Because the fingers, mate, they're taking a back seat. And I honestly reckon in the next 10 years, I reckon fingering's going to go. I do. Some people are like, yeah, bring it on. But I think thumbing's coming in, right? I do. And there's 3 women on the front row going, a thumb's going fucking nowhere near me. But that's going to be the technique, I'm telling you. Like some Mortal Kombat finishing move. And some people look at me going, I've had a thumb on me, alright? But I don't mean to be graphic here, but in that motion, okay, the thumb isn't the main point of the attack. Right? Attack sounds aggressive. It's purely for rotations. But it's getting bad, like giving someone the thumbs up in the future is going to mean a totally different thing. It's fucking bad. And it's affecting old people, right? I don't mean fingering, I mean like, you know, no. They're from a generation, right, where the index finger was king. They did everything with it, mate. They pointed, you know what I mean, doorbells, the fucking lot, right? My mum texted it, she's one of them people. And my mum, she's ace, right, but she's got a flap on her phone that is enormous. And this thing is so big, right, she's gone to use her phone on a windy day and it slapped her. That's how big it is. But it's affecting old people, I'm not joking, right? Like, what I'm saying is, I saw an old woman on a train turn the page in her Kindle by licking her thumb and then pressing it. She's seen me see her, right? And he fucking rocked her, right? He did. But she was slick, man. She played it off like she finished a packet of crisps. Should have seen that. Very good. And the thing is, you think what you want about me, but I'm telling you, in the next 10 years, someone in this room is going to have a thumb slipped in them. And you're going to think of me. Right. I got back to work tomorrow, right? But I've been in Edinburgh all month doing the Fringe, right? And I think people laugh for different reasons, right? But I think most of the time we laugh because like whatever we hear next or see, we don't expect. Would you agree with me? Yeah. See, like my mum, she finds me hilarious, but like she never expected me. But I'm in shared living, man. I'm in shared living. I live with 2 other people. Any people in shared living here? Yeah. How'd you find it? Good. Crap. Yeah, man. You live with me. I'm a fucking good person, right? I'm a tidy person. I live with 2 other people, and one of them's a nurse, and she's fucking filthy. Right? Not in the way you want her to be. Honestly, like her level of hygiene's a real issue. If her level of sexual aggression, you'd be like, you need to tone it down. All right, you're scaring me, and I think what you're doing is illegal. But she is filthy, right? And there's two types of people that go into shared living. First type is means to an end, stepping stone, you just do it. And the second type is nobody fucking likes you. Right? It's true. Nobody wants to live with you on a permanent basis, okay? So you'll rehome like a dog. Do you know when you see an advert, right, of a dog like tied to a lamppost, right? And you look at it and you go, the owner is an absolute arsehole for doing that, right? Maybe. Just like maybe every now and then, maybe it's the dog's fault. Alright. That's the issue I've got, alright? She's in shared living because 4 years ago her and her boyfriend split up and she's adamant, and I mean fucking adamant, he's finding it very hard to get over her. I'm like, no he's not, babe. No, he's not. He's just still cleaning up after you, alright? The other person I live with, right, is a fella called Dan, right? Dan's gay. I haven't got an issue with Dan being gay, right? We all moved in the flat at the same time, which was what? January. In May, Dan had an 8-man orgy in the flat. It's a lot of men, isn't it? A lot of men. I mean, if we had 2 more, we honestly could have had a game of 5-a-side. I could have refereed it. You know what I mean? We could have had like skins versus non-foreskins or something. And I don't care what people think. An 8-man orgy, there's a level of planning that has gone into that. You know what I mean? It's 2 taxis. And the thing is as well, people could lose interest when you're booking that. You know what I mean? Like one of them walking away, you're like, Dale, where you going? Dale, fucking, yeah, he's coming, he's alright. Dale, mate, the amount of times I've wingmanned you. Alright, just he's coming, don't worry, yeah. Dale's like, mate, I'm not even gay. You booked the taxi. Honestly, mate, heat at the moment. I don't know what's going on. It's mad, like, the thing is, well, he met all of these on a night out, which I think is fucking impressive. Like, do you know how hard it is to get one person to come home with you on a night out? Never mind 7. Whether it was like a collective stag do, or he's gone up to one person going, alright mate, I think you're a top fella. I've been speaking to this fellow over here, I'm going to go and shag him later, and I want to know if you're interested. Like he's putting some sort of band together. It's mad. I don't know if anyone's big into the orgy scene here, but apparently, right, it's not uncommon, before you get down to it, you go for a meal with everyone's going to be involved. I wouldn't want to go to that meal. I don't want to get to know the people that are going to later enjoy me as a pudding. And the thing is, right, I'll paint the picture. I discovered them on the I don't know why I make it sound like I found them in a cave. Right, but I came out of my bedroom on a Sunday morning and they've all looked at me and gone, oh fuck me, we've got one more. There were 5 of them in the bedroom, alright, playing what looks like pin the tail on the donkey. But instead of being a donkey, you know it's a naked man, and instead of being a tail, it's a naked man. There's tails everywhere. Someone tickling your tail, mate. That's the weed lad, isn't it? He's fucking. Oh, I've seen it. Climactic. Where am I? 5 of them there, right, and there's 3 of them in the kitchen. Right? They're on a drinks break. That's what's going on. They're sorting out refreshments. Honestly, one of them's like cutting up some fruit, bananas and stuff. Other one's making sandwiches. I'll be honest, this spread they put on was better than some weddings that I've been to. It was good. One of them popped his head round the door frame and was like, does anybody want a tea? Like, I've asked this question, and I bet we've all been asked this question like 1,000 times in life, but I've never seen a man have to take a knob out of his mouth to go, yes please pal, 2 And like I said, they were getting ready for the half-time team talk, right? That's what's going on. I don't know who he was, but he was definitely the captain because he was doing most of the talking, right? He looked like they'd had a bad first half. So they're all gathered round and he's like, mate, I need some more enthusiasm from you, mate. Just give me, Dave, don't look at him, you're putting him off, alright? My flatmate Danny's stretching one of them out when he's got cramp. No chance he's lasting this. Right? He's like, we'll bring some subs on. Right? The lad that's making sandwiches, he's fucking in play now. And the thing is, right, I haven't got an issue with him having the orgy. I haven't got an issue with him being gay. My problem is on the drinks break, they use my glasses. Alright? And they haven't washed them up, right? They're just on the side, and that's an issue for me because one of them was dressed as a maid and still fuck all cleaning. God love. The thing is, right, it could be very easy for someone to take offence to seeing that orgy. Because we're not all like-minded people. I'm not homophobic at all. But like, you know, if I was religious, we all know how the Bible feels about that. You know what I mean? Imagine I said I found him on a Sunday. Imagine if I come back from morning mass. You know what I mean? Like Jesus Christ. Within 30 minutes it'd be washed down with holy water and we'd have 3 priests round. There's no problem getting priests round. I've got 8 naked boys in a room. Right. I'm gonna go. You guys have been lovely. I've been Anna Stachini. Please take it easy.
Stachini, everyone!